welcome back to another video, and this should be an interesting one. So I've been called out by a VWL. I have no idea what's done to it. I know whose car it is. I spoke to the guy at MSA, but I don't know what the specs are, so I'm quite interested to see what happens. And there's a all-wheel drive Mk1 there that I would like to race and get gapped by. So let's see what happens. It should be an interesting event. Okay, first run of the night against a Caddy Bucky. It's a, I think, 16 valve, NA 16 valve on ITBs. So should be good. They tried to set me up with the all-wheel drive Citi, but I think I'll do it on the next run. Okay. Get some heat in the tires. Oh, they're flagging us down here. Because I forgot to put the car on two-step. Oh, that could have been a shaft breaker. That could have been my night over, actually. But thankfully it wasn't too bad. That was a 13.15. So I tried no lift shift into third, and it seemed okay. The cut is very long, which is probably better, but oh flip, it was actually really slow. That might be slower than I need to shorten the cut. So they just asked me to go to scrutineering because the car's backfiring. The city of Cape Town is here, and no pops and bangs apparently, so I need to basically speak to the powers that be and then stop making the pops. So let's hear what they say. Okay, update. They just spoke to me now. They said, can you please not have consecutive popping? And the car only pops on no lift shift, so if I don't no lift shift, it should be fine. So I'll take it easy. Hopefully they go home, the city of Cape Town people go home early. But yeah, the car's much slower without the popping, but we'll see. Maybe it's not too bad if I just do normal shifts, try and shift a bit better, but yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna race the all-wheel drive Citi Golf. Should be a good gapping. Man, I wish I could have low lift shifted in third there. It gets out very well, but I can see it doesn't have the power on top. I definitely cannot match that. Looks like Matthew's doing a solo. No one to race him. But he's got a draggy in the car, so we just want to see what the times the guy's doing. Nice, no lift shift into fourth there. So let's see how it gets out. He's going to do a burnout, so I don't think he's going to be in all-wheel drive. He was sandbagging. Okay, so we have ourselves a run. I think the Mk1 might be his last run. Something might have broken. So we're gonna see how it does. This should be a really very nice run. Come on, Lester. Oh, that's a run. Come on, Lester. Who takes it? I'm racing an 8R stock brand new car. This should be a very good run if I please don't mess it up, Lorenzo. Matthew's going to be racing, I think it's a B20 non-VTEC, I don't know, I think this guy's quite active on TikToks, but that Civic is not slow, so be interesting to see how Matthew gauges against him. Front row seat of this run. Civic looks like he's ahead. The flag guy barely even had the flag in the air and he was already gone. Nah, man, Daniel, come on. But I was coming for him, but I think if we had a straight up run, it would be very close, actually, very close. I ran another 12.8 there. Okay, let's try this again. Can't believe he jumped because those cars have a delay on when they actually leave as well. So he must have jumped like big time to be able to get out of me like that. it was a very bad run, but he said best 2 out of 3, so I needed to equalize, and hopefully on the next run we'll have a clean run. That was a 12.7. Okay, this is going to be our 3rd run. I said I want a nice clean run. I want to see if I can sit with a stock 8R, which is crazy. Like, it's a stock car, but it's all-wheel drive, makes over 200 kilowatts. So it's a, I mean, it's a heavy car, but it's a good gauge for front-wheel drive. So there's a serious oil down here. I'm glad it's not my lane. That is perfect. We both left at the right time. I don't think we could have had a better run. That was, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was lovely. Very nice. So yeah, I can say I can beat these guys from a dig. But that'll be out soon with software, downpipe. No, if you work for Barron's, he's not going to do any of that. So I'm done for the night. Sorry, the light looks very blue. Maybe I can fix that in post. Oh, there's fixed. I'm done for the night. It's been good. I feel like the car, like the track is really gripped up. So maybe there's still some track bite that happens to be around. It was raining, but into second gear I can feel the car is like knocking the way it's trying to grip up. So I'm rather going to call it. I don't want to break it, and I really need to get the shaft sorted, but it's just fun to race the car. I'll show you guys what my fuel looks like. That's why I can't race anymore. But yeah, we are rolling out. Let me hit you guys with my post-race thoughts. It was a fun event. I didn't have many runs. My fuel was quite low, like I mentioned. Flub. Anyway, but it was good. So, interesting things. I found out after, when I looked at the logs, I tried a no-lift shift into third and to fourth. That's when I got the warning because of the excessive banging. But then I looked at the logs and I saw that it wasn't holding boost. So I checked my shift cut. So I've got a clutch switch in the car now, and it should cut ignition, which it did, but it was doing it for 500 milliseconds, which is a half a second. So every time I no lift shift, the car is cutting for half a second. That in a drag race is forever. So I thought I was going faster using no lift shift, but it was actually slowing me down all this time because of how long that shift cut is. So I'm going to reduce the cut to, I don't know, I'll have to see how long it takes me to shift to third. That's my slowest shift, so I'll set it to that. And the goal is to try and keep the car in boost going into third. That's always been my Achilles heel, so I need to get that sorted out. Once that's sorted, the car should be way quicker, because it's like I go from second into third, and then just that sort of lag just kills the ET. So quite excited to get that set up better, but what I need to do is figure out how to do it without the car banging. Like, I watched the videos. I'll insert a sound clip from outside the car now. That's very loud. Like, it sounds like a gunshot. So I don't know if I can work around that, if I can make it softer but still keep the car spooled up. So yeah, that's something I need to work on. The car went quick for some reason, and it was not the goal. I drove it in my please don't brake mode, and I went 12.7, which is very close to my PB. So the track was gripped up because it was post MSA. Robot racing after MSA is the best time to race. The car just gripped up so much that I was bogging going into second. Like, it was good. So with that shift cut sorted out, I mean, I could have run a new PB without trying to break the car, which is flipping great. So that's good, that's progress. There's a couple of other things I need to work on just to get the car a bit quicker. But yeah, it was a really good event. That race against the 8R, the owner will be doing some things, and maybe, I mean, the car's brand new, maybe it's gonna get a bit quicker just by being actually driven. So yeah, it was amazing to race a 8R. I raced him in his 8 GTI a couple of months ago, which was also amazing, because like you don't really get to race them locally. For some reason, we just don't have a lot of 8 GTIs and Rs around. So yeah, that was a treat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.